Right, there we are. See, I can figure out where the buttons are. Occasionally. Anyway, Hooty Who indeed. BBPN again. Season 17 is live again for the first time. Third, second. Look, it's a game. Right, it's broadcast. Fun fact, it's probably going to be later on this evening. I'm probably going to have my own game. I haven't decided if we actually cast that one or not. We're going to check with my opponent on that. Expectations are low. I'll actually do well in the game, but you know what? We're here to have fun. Winning's like secondary. It really is. Okay, so what we got today here? Dark Elves versus Norse. Yep, today is definitely a
and there was much rejoicing.
Yay! Welcome back, Of course, Sheep are glad to see you back. Indeed. So you can see here, no reserves, which is quite a par for the course. Remember, it's round one. If anyone has reserves, it's a bloody miracle. As you can see here, no apothecaries. So it's going to be very interesting to see how both these teams, remember it's LRB6, so I'm honestly curious how the teams play. The Dark Elves have the advantage, of course, AG4 that never fails, so they can be highly aggressive and highly mobile. AG4, they can throw everything, dodge everything, in theory. Keywords in theory. Remember, no apothecary. Maybe it is murder. But I don't think that's one of the cheers, lad. I don't think it's one of the cheers. There's many other ones, but that's not it. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, yes, the most exciting event. Yep, there it was. Maybe it will be a murder train, because Norse are glass cannons. Considering everything but the Earthers have block, he does have a slight advantage. Also, he's got all the frenzy he ever needed. He's got basically, you know, the berserkers, which have frenzy.
It's murdering time!
It might be, because again, glass cannons. The Norse will have AV7, while the Dark Elves mostly have AV8. There we go, spends a reroll. He's not wrong. It's hard to disagree with that one because, well, he's dealing with Dark Elves. If he fumbles the ball, congratulations, Elves steal the ball. So, is that the correct move? Right off the bat, turn one. Again, I'd stress, he's not wrong. Because he can't afford it. If he ends up failing to pick off the ball early, and of course you can see, look what he gets. Double skull, because of course he does.
Crap!
This is why it's so tough in week one. And remember, it's the LIB. You can't just fire away rerolls all day. So
you have to like when there's a guy coming right in your face and he just sits in there and delivers it really well.
Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what just happened to the Norse right there. Big whack into the Earth sends him down, remember? He's got no skills, so... Aggressive attack by the Dark Elves. Well done. Like I said, I was going to be very curious how this coach does. I'm very curious indeed. And so far, so far they're impressing. This is what Dark Elves can do. Now, granted, again, it's LRB with no skills. So, can it all... Yeah, it can 100% go completely wrong at this point. Yeah, Squad is right. She shits on your face. She owns you. Yeah, exactly. Jiggity, 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 jiggity. Yeah, exactly.
Damn, I'm good.
So she's got the right idea. Now remember, she's only got dodge to start. She doesn't have block, wrestle, or anything else like that. Well, the Norse do have block, and she's AV7. So, yeah, you can see immediately the Norse go, nope, they're having none of that shite. And there it is, early injury. No, that's fucking brutal. That is brutal. Yep, armor decrease in game number one. I feel for you, lad. I don't disagree with your play. Don't disagree with it. He was highly aggressive. But the Norse made you pay for that, didn't they? Again, because she doesn't have any skills other than dodge. So he's got the right idea. Runs in with the berserker with frenzy and takes 2 whacks at him. And if he breaks it, jiggity, jiggity, jiggity.
I sound like a 14-year-old, but my boobs are huge.
Yeah, are they just? Anyway, so I feel for you, lad, because as everyone would tell you, that's probably an early fire if you have the play. Yeah, great play. Gets teams without block. Unfortunately, we were just talking about that. Norse, glass cannons, he had block, so yeah, he made him pay for it. He really did make him pay for it. And now Norse are taking advantage of the frenzy. So already, Dark Elves have a problem. Down a critical piece, because you kind of need the Witch Elf. It was an aggressive play. Very aggressive. Unfortunately, it's now backfired. Can't say anything negative about it. Like, I get it, you know? Dark Elves, it's a mentality. Oh, there we go. Greed reroll. It's not a fail, but he rerolls it. Because, damn it, he wants to break some damn armor.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
It's a Dark Elf mentality here. I find it hard to disagree with it because, you know, there's many a Dark Elf coach who plays exactly like this. Why wouldn't they? Because it's Dark Elves. You end up very much, your idiom is all aggression all the time. So in this case here, he's going to go for the old razzle-dazzle surf and everyone else just stand the line. Might even work too. But I explained, as you'd say, they have no apothecary, and there you're correct. Neither team starting first game. It's the Dark Elf nightmare, isn't it? Because your TV to start in Blood Bowl 2 is 1,000, period. So you really can't afford much, can you? And he got 2 rerolls. Well, rerolls aren't cheap, so that's why he's got the 1 Witch Elf but no apothecary. And taking a look here, does he have a runner? No, of course not. He can't afford it. We're going for a cheese pleation this damn early.
Bang, 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 bang. Time for a true display of skill.
There's nothing wrong with him trying to get some SPP. There's nothing wrong with it at this point. It is game 1. Early days. T-squared's not wrong. He's desperately trying to get anything because the thrower, the problem is, remember, the Norse thrower has the same problem as the Amazon thrower. No sure hands to start. None. So he might as well, he wants those SPP to finally buy him a useful skill. Whack!
I mean, I'm fisting him to death, I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, the Dark Elf mentality here is, quite frankly, they're going for the serfs. And they're going for, like, hoping early casualties against an AV-17. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, the UFF is definitely getting surf. And meanwhile, the Dark Elves are immediately pissing away rerolls trying to get the ball back. Again, I appreciate he's aggressive. I think he's right. But of course, round of 1.
Fantastic.
All that effort, he never even got around to the surfing. He never even got around to it. So now the Norse can counter it, kind of. Kelly Money as well. The Norse have got nothing better to do. Okay, yes, score's the other thing they can try and do. But right now, that early injury is looking nasty, because it's 11 on 11. Yeah, 1's the enemy of all elf teams. Exactly. Live and die by the 1, son. Live and die by the 1. Meanwhile, Blitzer gets hit down again. No problem. Easy peasy, alley squeezy. And now he's going to try and secure the ball. And he's got it. Brilliant. Now he's just going to run away because that's what you do.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't disagree with running away. Why? AG4 never fucking fails. So, meanwhile, over here, he'd like to get off the sideline. Thank you very much. And right into a fist. There we go. You gotta love round 1 matchups. You gotta love it because so far I've got no disagreement with either coach. They're playing very aggressive. Not well surfed at all. Yeah, pretty much. And yet you can see where it, well, now that the Dark Elves have changed tactics, and well, I don't think anyone's going to disagree with this. Misses the foul at +3, no less. And yep, there we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Unfortunately, no one's told the Dark Elf coach about Lord Paxton, have they?
Again, it is the legend.
Yeah, no one's told him, have they? He knows now. All right, our league is legendary. Yeah, very legendary for it. Yep, there it is.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Yeah, there's the tin cup. It's his tradition. All right, Norse blasting away. He's got the right of it. And meanwhile, you know what? Try and get one of those touchdown things. Eventually, which he does realise because he actually still has 1 reroll. Remember, Norse rerolls are actually semi-cheap. Goes for the cheesy pass. Because again, he wants this. Look, normally I'd be yelling at him. I probably should be yelling at him at this point, but yeah, he snaked it. Because why not? Welcome to Blood Bowl. No, I should be yelling at him, but why? He needs the SPP. Again, it's the big problem. He doesn't have useful skills on the guy. Remember, he comes with pass and block. Does not have sure hands, which you kind of think a quarterback would have. Alright, Norse, again, because, yeah, the Elves immediately end their turn because, well, they roll badly. Why did the attacker choose block? You don't have block. Alright, fine. Yeah, this is becoming futility. Like I said, the Dark Elves played it well, except for one problem. They're up against a block team. Admittedly, yes, it's an 8v17 basically, but so far, so bad. And there's another removal, which might be important later. Yay! From the Norse, that's a victory. That's another removal. Yes, it's only alignment. It doesn't matter. Remember, the basic alignment of the Norse has block. To start. This is the biggest problem. The Elves don't have that. Alright, we're going to try this for the third fucking time. There's the pass. And there's the fumble. Cheers to T-Squared. He won't fucking quit. 3 straight pass attempts, 3 straight fumbles. He's even burned rerolls. Nothing's worked. Yeah, the catcher is... Remember, they don't have catchers. That was removed way, way back. So, yeah, he's just trying to get a simple roll of 3. He can't roll a fucking 3 on the catch. He's had how many attempts? Yep, all failed. I'm supposed to be mad at him, I'm not, but yeah, Butterfingers sums it up. Elves try. I got no quarrel with it. The Elves try. You think AG4 would actually succeed? No, of course not. Why would that actually work? This is proving entertaining, lads. This is proving entertaining. Should I be yelling at him? Why? I'm having too much fun. Because I get it. I get why he keeps doing the pass action. Again, T-Squared is right. He knows the thrower needs to finally get sure bloody hands. Otherwise, he's just going to burn rerolls all day. So he's desperately trying to get a completion, but the problem is now he's now failed 3 bloody times. Remember, LRB6, so T-Squared is on a mission.
Finish him.
He's desperately on a mission here at this point. You get down on your knees and pray to Nuffle, they will work. Nope, it's not happening. Gets another KO though. That's fine. Now, does he go for the ball now? Nah, he's going to go for the ball now. Why? Possession's 9/10 the law. And then runs away and hides. Why? Why not? Because that's what heroes do. Meanwhile, the Earthers, remember, one of them should have been surfed, but Dark Elves, I regret, never got around to it. Because they rolled a basic 1. What else was he going to roll? Because he rolled a 1 on the GFI, because of course, then he rolled another 1 later on trying to pick up the ball. Because 84 never fails. Unless you're in this fucking league. Here we go, solid hit. Woohoo!
Hasta la vista, baby.
And now we're starting to see the Dark Elf problem. He can't do anything. He just gets stuns. By now, there should at least be 1 KO. Let's be honest, there should at least be 1. Nope, all he's gotten is stuns. And now he skulls out because, of course, and it's an injury because, of course, it is.
Wait, he isn't dead. Shy surprise.
Which, fun fact, that's his first double skull of the game. His first double skull. Yeah, exactly. Can't blame the coach for that one. It's a solid block. Meanwhile, the Norse go, fuck it all, they're going to score. Why? Because every other effort hasn't worked. Was not the plan, but we'll take it. Dark Elf team's cursed? I don't know. Fancy hats, apparently. Yeah, exactly. Come in with fancy hats. Dark Elves got both KOs back, but yep, he's already down 2 players. Which is not good, because like I said, at this point, statistically at this point here, there should at least be a KO, because AV7. Instead, all he's gotten is stuns, so... Norse, let's be honest, have an advantage at this point. Because they have numbers. And maybe fancy hats, I don't know. Fun fact, see those loincloths? Yeah. But when they're brown, it's not cloth, trust me, it's pubic hair. That's what everyone's warned me. Anyway. And the worst part is the women play harder. Anyway, oh, really? Oh boy, here we go. You want a fun bit of fancy lore? Early edition, Norse, this meant nothing. They were unaffected by
Please
it.
deposit 5 coins.
And he immediately fumbles the ball because of course he does.
Phrasing.
Alright, fine. Again, it's not your fault. You just welcome to game 1 of just having a bit of a look. Anyway, 1-0 is your score. So far, so bad. But at least you're not dead yet. I could have sworn I just played the thing. There we go, halftime music. Anyway, what's my halftime? Oh yes, Burger King. Remember, we don't snitch. Sometimes I swear the buttons deliberately malfunction on this channel. Just to keep me annoyed, you know? Like I said, I got nothing wrong with either coach. I don't know why people think I'm abusive to the coaches. No, I'm firm but fair. Everyone knows I'm firm but fair. The problem right now is both coaches are trying the hardest, but right now one's getting kind of nuffled. 2 guesses. Alright, kicking off the Dark Elves. Dark Elves. Oh, there we go. Now we're into that wonderful change of weather just in fucking time. And so that's the most exciting event you can actually get in the Blood Bowl kickoff here in LRB6. Well, that was a quick blizzard, wasn't it? How long was that halftime? Unless this is Winterpeg, in which case, yeah, it can happen like that. Has been known. And Schnook shows up, and that's it. Winter's over already. Alright, Dark Elves. Well, here's the problem. 9 on 11. Dark Elves would love to actually get a removal or 2. Keyword, love. No guarantee they're actually getting it, but they'd love to get one. There we go. Solid kick to the backside. Did he get him? Sort of.
Crap!
Oh, look, a stun. Okay, surprise. More beatings. Come on, come on. Oh, for fuck's sakes. It's not his fault. I'm not yelling at the coach. It ain't his fault. Like I said, I get very maligned, don't I? You know? All because I'm being firm but fair. In being honest. What, you're not used to someone being honest about your shitty play? Snowflake. You know, that's what they call you in the real world. Just because you didn't get a participation trophy. Alright, moving on. Alright, Dark Elves have got it. Move up. He doesn't need to do pass action and does a good play.
Consult the Book of Armament.
Oh, he's begging to be surfed. Don't get me wrong. He's begging for it because he's got not 1, but not 2, but 3 players that can surf. Here we go, boys. Surf's up. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Brilliant.
And there he is. He's gone. Did someone forget he can frenzy? Maybe. Maybe he did. You know, that is possible. He forgot that he could do that. He might have honestly forgot. Coaches do that, you know. They do forget what their opponent's capable of. Well, remember, we're about to go back to having 32 teams, so 100% possible. Yes, because the Bretonnians are coming back in BB 2025. The Bretonnians are coming home. God help everybody. Anyway, yeah, they've got an elven flavour to it. Meanwhile, Norse, because why not? 1 die makes sense, because you are blocking. He doesn't. You basically feel like a dwarf. And everyone else has them covered. No problem. Dark Elves, good luck. Well, honestly, the Dark Elves can get out of this. It's relatively easy, because he has AG4. Meanwhile, he'd like to do something to the team. Someday.
Damn, I'm good.
Meanwhile, over here, big hit to the UFO. Does he get him? Kind of.
A death by inches.
Fun fact, would you be getting a little annoyed by this point here? You've broken Norse armor all fucking day. What have you achieved? Nothing. Here we go. Easy pass. Easy catch. There you go.
Do you hear the voices too?
What have I got for this? Yeah, it's not what it's supposed to be. Go figure. Oh, sigh. Yeah, once again, technical difficulties. I don't have the cheer that's supposed to be there. Oh, God. See, it's the fun of getting back into the season after being away for so long. Wrong button is queued up. You'll get your real cheer later, lad. You'll get your real cheer later. All right, there we go. At least that's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. All right, so Dark Elves scored. Hooray! See, he can complete a pass action, can't he? See, it's not that difficult, apparently. That's the theory anyway. Anyway, what we got here? Cheering fans for your rerolls. Do you need it? Do you need it? I guess you do need it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It's touchback, though, so it's way offside. All right, turn around. All right, well, you just solved the sure hands problem, didn't you? T-Squared, thanks you very much for your contribution. Good night. All right, Norse. Remember, Norse are up by 2 players already. No apothecaries. Game 1. Makes life a lot more interesting. More beatings as we march forward. At least that's the theory anyway. More beatings, and well, he gets himself a nice, lovely little stun. At this point here, I'd be filing a complaint. Well, you should be filing a complaint. There we go, second double skulls of the game. Okay, second double skulls for him anyway. All right, you see, I am kind of keeping track of it. Sort of. Kind of. A little bit. Slightly. Just a little bit anyway. I am kind of keeping track of it. Just a little. Come on, there we go. The pass. He's made it work. I'll give him that. He's made it work. Yeah, he did it. He finally did one. What was that? Tip number 4? Well done. Bravo. Bravo fucking oh. Well done. Woohoo.
Bang, 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 bang.
There we go. All right. There we go. Brilliant coaching. Yeah, there we go. T-Squared's delighted with himself. Finally gets an SPP on a pass. Whack! Come on!
I'm touching myself.
Do you blame the Dark Elves for going to fouling at this point? Do you blame them? Not at all.
I mean, I'm fisting him to death. I'm sorry.
And he still can't get a removal. He's got stuns again. 1 removal. It would make a huge difference to him right now. He just can't buy one. I don't know. Can you buy one? Maybe. Talk to the commissioner afterwards. Anyway, Norse on their way. On their way. Yeah, just run, bitch. Run. It really is your smartest play right now. Just take the ball and run with it. Why not? Because the game's bizarrely going your way. And it's early days, so you might as well run with it. Yes, it's an obvious blitz. In fact, he could actually get 2 dice on him. Easy peasy, apply squeezy. However, will it work? I don't know. I haven't looked into the future. All right, there we go. Re-rolls his skull. Yep, the Norse are definitely rolling skulls. He's definitely rolling some bad rolls here.
Fantastic.
He's just not rolling enough of them. And the UFO. There you go. 3rd fucking double skull. 3rd one. Oh, my God.
That was strangely arousing.
So, if you're talking about luck, the Norse have rolled 3 double skulls in this game. 3 of them already. Here we go. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
Again, I'm not yelling at the coach. I'm as equally frustrated as him that, again, another stun. This doesn't do him any good. He's trying. Lord knows he's trying. All right, here we go. Big hit, big takedown. He's not blitzing the ball carrier. Well, he's got an idea. A very different idea. Okay. Dear Dark Elves, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this block? There's the ball carrier. You can easily get 2 dice in him here. Do you have a different plan? Because he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Push, push. All right, you've got block as long as you move him in. All right, we'll see. We'll see, Rabbit. We'll see. Okay, he gets up. All right, you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and mark. No. No. Wrong square, son. You use your blitz here. You use your blitz here. Why is your blitz here? The ball carrier's over here, son. He doesn't trust his dodges. You know, considering what his dice have been so far, it's hard. Yeah, pain in the brain, and maybe he just doesn't trust dodges. You know that happens when he's stunty coach. Stunty coach and stunty we trust, and yet look what happens when you start failing 1 in 9 dodges all day. Look what happens to your confidence in your team. So, well, maybe he's right, because there we go. Norse skull it up again. Maybe he's right. Because the Norse immediately skull it up. Run! Well, he's got no choice. Has to go for the score, and he makes it. Barely. Right, take the Viking, take it away. I know, he was kind of lucky. No tripwire on that one. It could have very easily been a tripwire. Yeah, I wouldn't have doubted it. I wouldn't have doubted it if that had actually happened. But you know what? He'll take it. What choice has he got? Of course he'll take it. Was he unlucky with some of the dice rolls? Oh, absolutely he was unlucky with some of the dice rolls. High kick. Okay, it's not the worst thing that could happen at this point, alright? It's absolutely not the worst thing. In fact, now it means you can put someone underneath the balls. That's what she said. Anyway, here we go. Easy catch. Come on.
Shame.
Are you sure you're elves?
Shame. Shame.
This is the question he's going to be asking himself. Are you sure I hired elves? That is, again, another one. Hey, got the ball this time. Bravo, son, bravo. Oh, you going for the cheese pleation? No, not yet. See what happens when you start rolling like this and it's not your bloody fault? You really start to distrust the dice. You really do. Right now, so you all remember, it's still a 2-player advantage because, again, it's not his fault. He's playing as hard as he can. It's not there. This is when Nuffle, thy name is cunt. I'm 100% with you, lad. Nuffle is really favouring one particular coach in this one. Yes, he's rolling bad occasionally. It's just A, not enough. You want him to roll more bad, and B, well, when it comes to actual injuries, you're doing nothing. And by now, statistically, you should... Oh, there's a surf. Yeah, no, I'm not joking. There's a surf right there. 2 pushes right there, and you surf them. Oh, God. More fuel. All right. See if the fans beat him up. Oh, God, he's getting... Ow, knocked him over. Well, double power. What's he supposed to do?
Silence! I kill you!
Doesn't go for the ball carrier, but you know what? He doesn't have to right now. All he has to do is pin him in and just keep up the No! No! D-Squid, what are you doing? There's a surf right there. He hits for 2 and then you surf him. It's easy peasy. It is an easy surf. He gave it to you right there. Now he does it in the opposite order. Oh, now they go for blocks. Congratulations. Well done, sir. Well done. You're completely out of order. Sigh. He even rolled the perfect dice for it. Push, 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 push. And then, yep, he had it. It was a surf right there. Completely missed it. He must be tired from all that golfing he did in the off-season. Anyway, turn 14, back to the Dark Elves. Can the Dark Elves tie it up? Potentially. He is 84. He can do this. He just has to believe in the dice. And there he goes. Run, bitch, run. Come on, lad. You can do it.
You are dead. Not a big surprise.
He ain't dead yet. Charges in. 2 dice. Remember, no one's got dodge over here. There we go. Solid hit. Does he break it? Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Stop! He's already dead.
Another stun. Surprise. He just cannot fucking do anything. All right, here we go. The long pass. Does he get it? Fucking beautiful. You got the touch. Out.
That's easy.
And then he tries to do a basic dodge and immediately fails. Come on. Oh. Throwing, passing, catching, no problem. Anything else? Nope. Just nope. It's the one thing saving the Dark Elves so far. It's the only thing that's gone right all game. 2 dice. It's a push. Has no rerolls left. You'll just shove them.
Oh, yes!
All right, Norse. You can storm the wall. You can put another person there. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go. Kind of. No. You need to be there, son. You need to be there. That's not the good square. So it's anything but a 1. But trust me, he's rolled enough of them. But he does have 1 reroll. 1. Okay, now it's a little trickier. Now it's anything but a 2. And then a 1. We can be done. Turn 15 for Dark Elves. All right, come on, lads. You can do it. He's rolling blocks he doesn't need. I get it. He would just like to do something.
This is Sparta!
You know, yes, they are AV7. I just didn't know they're all fucking drunk because they're not showing any effect being punched. Anyone who's watched the entire game, congratulations. 15 turn, he's achieved stuns and only stuns, which has been incredibly frustrating. What are we doing here? 1 die block. See, this is where the frustration's really starting to kick in at this point. This is 100% frustration point. Fails the first dodge.
That's easy.
All right, you got no choice. Here we go.
I can do that.
And he has indeed done it. Beautiful. Hey, there we go. I knew I had this jersey for a reason. Exactly. All right. We have 2 turns left. Could have a riot. It's always possible. Norse, of course, still have 11 players. Don't ask me why, Iceblade. Don't ask me why. Well, it's like the lad said, today was going to suck. Unfortunately, he predicted for which team. Free reroll. Well, for the Dark Elves. He'll take that, lad. He'll take that.
Work.
All right. And again, it's another fucking touchback. Again. So he once again saves the problem. Again. Remember, the Norse do not have sure hands. And instead he gets yet another touchback. Where the fuck? What do you roll it? Yeah, maximum scatter 5-5. So you can see what he's trying to do. He's trying to make an onside kick of some kind. Instead, he overkicks it. Remember, sweet spot, Alabama. That's where you're supposed to aim. If you don't have kick, you probably want to aim there. Remember for next time, because I get what you're trying to do. Your team's just not doing it, lad. If you had kick, great. You don't. So, that's what I'm saying, okay? This is why we broadcast, people. Take notes. I'm not a complete cunt, thank you very much. More of a half-wit. Anyway, carry on. La 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 la. At least Sid hasn't interfered this game like he did the last one. Whack! Turn 0. Immediately takes a player out. Gotta love Sid. Alright. No. This is actually the first game Sid hasn't shown up. He's shown up both games so far this season. Alright, Uferford does a hit, does a takedown, no problem. Other player moves in, does his thing, makes both GFIs. Alright, now, Dark Elves, you have a reroll. All you have to do is contain the arsehole. That's all you've got to do. Here we go, come on!
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
I'm getting frustrated for him. Yep, another stun, sir. 16 turns of stuns. 2 dice. Push me. Fuck off. All right, that will work for now, Rabbit. That will work for now. Okay. You need to get through here. You have 2 blockers. You need to blitz through and make sure he's contained, and then you got to do something, all right? You got to do something. 1 die here. Risk is the business, apparently. Gets away with it. No problem. Anyone else? Nope. Has he burned the blitz? No. Oh, he's going to make it 2 dice. It's a bit risky, but why not? Here we go. 2 dice. 1. Yeah, 1. It's 1. Gets the block, though. Gets the takedown. You need to mark him. And he's marked him. All right, he got him.
Who called the cops?
Here we are, turn 16. Norse still have the ball. Here we go. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Why won't you die?
Of course, the Norse 1 punch, it's immediately a KO and all removal, because of course it is. He's AV8. Again. What is this game some days? I swear. All right, casual punch. All right. Now, how does he want to do this? Notice and pay attention. All he needs to do is get a push away. All right, perfect. And then he gets out of the way. All right, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. Or he can go over this and 2 GFIs. Yep, he's going to go the long way. Here he goes. Is Paxton in his future? Of course not. Why would Paxton interfere? Alright, there we go. Final bloody score. Yep, it is 3-2. It's not even a tie. Despite all the best efforts of the Dark Elves, it's not even a tie. Well, the Lightman's actually getting his skill up with that crazy game. What an insane game, considering how many passes, how many completions. You did note that Norse took 4 cracks at it. Meanwhile, the Dark Elves succeeded every attempt, regardless of range. They succeeded. Norse, point-blank range. 3 out of 4 ain't bad for fumbles. Butterfingers indeed. But I agree. I would 100% be with you. The Dark Elves, when it came to armor breaks, it's just nothing. Point blank misses. It was just constantly nothing. Nothing. Do we mention nothing? Like, look at the statistics. Nothing. Not from lack of succeeding blocks. Meanwhile, over here, 3 KOs, 2 injuries, including getting the Calendar Girl right off the bat. It's just unlucky. Look, you can even see ball possession. That's what swung the game massively along the way. Better luck next time to Dark Elves. It seriously is. You gotta wish them better luck next time. It was just an unlucky game. As for the Norse, it's what the coach has to do. He sees what's happening and exploits it ruthlessly. And you can see how many times he double skulled 3 times, kept failing basic pass actions, and even skulled out a few times, and yet he's the winner 3-2. Why? He never quit, never surrendered, kept an eye on the target, and found a way to score. That's the success of Blood Bowl, isn't it? Anyway, thanks you all tuning in here today. I'll see if I do my game later on tonight. And for all of you for your support, thank you very much, and nothing will bless your dice.